Guys, I was not gonna vlog today. I felt like it was just gonna be a boring vlog anyways. I didn't vlog yesterday. Last night that I vlogged was New Year's. And if you remember on our New Year's Eve vlog, the power went out for like a minute maybe right after New Year's. It was like 12:15. The power went out for a little bit and then it came right back on. Well, yesterday, about 10 o'clock, actually last night, Josh went to go get ice cream out of the freezer and it was melted. So he started like feeling around in the freezer and everything was defrosted. Everything. And I was like, he goes, oh my gosh, like my whole face looks red. I'm sorry guys. I wasn't planning on picking up the camera, but he was like, the freezer went out, it's not on, like everything's already defrosted, basically ruined because it wasn't cold anymore. And then he started like poking around in the fridge and touching stuff, and he was like, I don't know, there's stuff that's cold in here, but it's not like it should be. It's not super cold. Long story short, the fridge went out. And we realized so late last night that we couldn't go to the store and get ice or anything. So last night we pulled the fridge like away from the wall and we unplugged it. We tried to reset it. Nothing worked. We're assuming that something happened when the power went out on New Year's. I don't know.
Mom, there's a gummy bear on your bed.
Oh my gosh. I don't know exactly what could happen, or like something shorted out, or I don't know. I don't know anything about refrigerators, but all I know is it's not working. And by this morning, everything was bad. All of our milk, everything that we just bought a couple of days ago is bad. So it's been a great start to the new year. We just went grocery shopping and now everything is ruined. I did get the eggs out and I had like breakfast sausage in there, and so I cooked those. They were still a little bit cold, so I'm hoping like they didn't go bad that fast. I don't think they would have, but that was pretty much the only thing I could say, besides like maybe ketchup or like Italian dressing or something, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't really go bad if it gets hot. But my aunt says she has a fridge in her garage, but she's not sure if it works, so she's gonna check that out for me. My dad actually has a friend that works on refrigerators and like ACs and stuff like that, and he's gonna come by tomorrow and check it out and just see if it's a goner or if something can be fixed on it. But till then, I went and got some ice. We have ice in a cooler, and we have the few things that we could save in there, which is basically some eggs, some like cream cheese for bagels, what else? I mean, like nothing really. So yeah, I just want to get on here real quick and talk about that. I wasn't gonna vlog today, and I probably won't pick the camera back up today because I don't think we're doing anything, but I will vlog tomorrow, so this will probably just be at the front of tomorrow's vlog. But whatever, you'll probably see my face in just a second. Like, ready? 1, 2. And it is a couple days later. First of all, good morning. Second of all, I look crazy today and I know it. Sorry about it, but I feel like crap. Third of all, we are out and about because Josh's grandparents had a fridge that they so graciously gave us and let us use. So this morning we had to go borrow a truck, which is Dylan's grandma's truck. We had to go to his grandparents' house. We had to pick up the fridge, take it back to our house, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. It took us a couple.
Me and Logan were outside.
Yeah, they were playing outside. It took us a couple of hours to get that fridge in the house, get the other fridge like cleaned out, throw away all the food that went bad, and the size comparison between our old fridge and this new one is ridiculous. The one that we had that broke was so tall and like so wide compared to this one, which is just like a normal size fridge, and it just looks so short and so small. Like it looks like a mini fridge because we've been looking at that big one for so long. But we have a fridge and I'm very excited.
It looks better and it's shorter than our old one.
I'll show you guys when we get back to the house. Right now we are headed back to drop off Dylan's grandma's truck because we borrowed it. I already said that, but we're gonna go drop off her truck back with her. And yeah, I don't know what else. All we've been doing today is dealing with fridge stuff. And the one thing is the new fridge, the water line for like the ice maker is down at the bottom of the fridge, and our old fridge, the water line was at the top. And so basically they like cut a hole in the wall for the water line, but it's very tall and it's way too tall for the new fridge. So we had to unplug the water line. Water's spraying everywhere. I don't know why I didn't pull my camera out, honestly. I'm holding a bucket trying to catch all the water. Josh is getting soaked from head to toe trying to screw this like a brass cap on the end of it to cap it off and to stop it from spraying everywhere. And we're both soaked. I still have water spots on my glasses that I can see right now. I need to clean my glasses off. But oh my gosh, we finally got the dang thing capped off so it's not spraying water everywhere. And the fun thing is, once we get like an extended tube to actually hook up the ice maker and stuff, we're gonna have to go through all that again. It's been one of those days. But I have the kids in my car, Josh is in front of us, and Dylan's grandma's car, and I think we actually might, I'm just following him, but I think we actually might be going to his aunt's house first. She had like a little surgery today, and he was gonna make sure she was doing okay. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Buster, do you want to give a tour of the new fridge? Do you want to show us what the fridge looks like? Show us what. He thinks the mouse is back there. What's the fridge look like? Do you like it? I think we might have taken the mouses home though. This is the fridge. You can see how much shorter. The old fridge went all the way up to there. And this tile apparently was cut for the other fridge because there's a huge gap on each side.
Our channel.
Maybe. So it doesn't quite fit in the spot. It's a lot smaller than the other one, so the tile looks crappy, but it works.
Me and Mom's coming
It
to me
works. And we have a visitor. Trex. Hi, Trex. Hi, buddy.
For 2 days because Aunt Laura is out of town.
Yes, we are watching Josh's aunt's dog. Trex. Hi, buddy. Look at his eyes. Hi. For a couple days, she's out of town, so. Buster got a friend? He's still worried about the mouse. Dom, do you got a friend? Is Trex your new friend? No, you don't care? No, I don't really care. Excuse you! Logan! Well, Dom just threw up for some reason. But, let me shut the door because my kids are loud. Okay, so, Dom just threw up for some reason. I have no idea why. I had to clean that up. But, we went and donated plasma. We've talked about doing it for a long time, and you're helping people, but they also give you a little bit of money, so I'm like, why not? Let's just go do it. My grandma was here and she watched the kids, and it took about 3 hours. They said the first time you go, because you have to get a physical, and like they have to do all this paperwork and check your vital signs and like all this stuff. So the first time takes a little bit longer, but we're gonna go back on Monday, because you can go, you have to wait 48 hours in between going, and you can go twice a week. So we went on a Friday, and we're gonna go back on Monday. and do it again. You have to donate twice for them to be able to use the plasma. I guess the first time, or like just going once, isn't enough for them to use. So if you don't go twice, they can't even do anything with your donation. So we're gonna go back on Monday and finish our donation. It's not that bad. I felt sick afterwards, but I'm pretty sure it was because I didn't eat enough or drink enough water before I went. I was kind of naive to the whole thing, and I didn't realize that you should probably eat, because I didn't. I had an egg sandwich in the morning, and then like I didn't eat anything else. And I hadn't really drank a lot of water yet, so I don't know. I felt a little bit like, I don't know how to explain it, because like the whole time I was fine until right at the end, and I don't know if I felt weird because they put saline back into your IV. They basically take your blood out, take the plasma out, and then pump the blood back in, and then at the end they give you saline as well. And so I don't know if it was the saline that just kind of made me feel weird, like made me feel like kind of dizzy. But I was okay, and then I got home and I felt dizzy again, and I laid down for a little while. But Josh felt fine, so I'm assuming it was just because I hadn't ate. So hopefully I don't get sick this next time. But it was pretty crazy. Never done anything like that. You're sitting in a room with like 20 people and everyone's got IVs in their arms. It's kind of crazy, but I think it's a little extra money and it's something good. I mean, they need it, I guess. They make medicines and stuff out of it for people that need it, so. But anyways, we did that, and now we have Josh's aunt's dog here. He's gonna stay for 2 nights, and the kids are gonna go tonight with my mom and my grandma and my little brother and go see Coco at the theater, because they've been wanting to see it forever and we just haven't done it. So she's gonna take them in a little while to go see that. And I think that's all I have to update on, besides the fact that my internet was out for 4 days and I haven't been able to upload, and you're gonna see this video like way late because I still have videos that I need to upload before this, but I haven't been able to even like get on YouTube or anything right in the last 4 days. Yeah, it's been a crazy like week, but that's all right now. I feel like I'm starting to get a headache a little bit, so I'm gonna go try to find something to take and get out of this weird lighting. I'll show you what the kids are doing. Y'all got a lot of cleaning to do before you can go.
I'm already.
When it's time to go, your stuff needs to be done.
Are you going?
No, I think you're just gonna go with Nana and Mama. Can you hang those shirts up, please?
And Cole.
Yeah. Oh, and also, the IV was like piece of cake. Obviously it hurts a little bit at first, but like after that you don't feel it. The worst part was doing the finger prick. You see how purple my finger is? Might be a little hard to tell on camera, but yeah, that was the worst part. I don't know why. They take like a little sample of your blood to make sure that all your levels are okay before you can donate, and that hurt so bad, and now my finger's bruised and like purple. So yeah, if you're gonna go, just know that the finger prick is worse than anything else. Well, for me at least. Josh is fine, I don't know, but I hated that part. I love how you try not to make an expression at all. Well, the kids aren't going to the movies tonight. We're gonna wait. No.
Which is a bummer.
They're gonna wait till tomorrow. Are you mad? Yeah, I know. Turns out my little brother got in trouble, and so he couldn't go tonight. So they're gonna wait till tomorrow and go so he can go with them. So what we decided is we are gonna watch Ice Age Collision Course, and we're gonna pop popcorns, and we're gonna have our own movie night. So I'm making the popcorn right now. My grandma made dinner, some pesto pasta. Looks weird because it's green, but it's really good. And we're just gonna chill out and watch movies.